Okay. So when it comes to the feet, we have this arch here. And what we need to be aware of is we need to be aware that the foot's like a tripod. So one leg of the tripod is the base of the big toe. The other leg of the tripod is the base of the little toe. And then the heel, the kind of the center of the heel. And so if you take your foot and you roll, not with the leg, but with, so if I do this, so you feel that motion here? See if you can do that.
But you mean with my hand or just?
No, with your own muscular control. So what you're trying to do is raise the arch a little bit. So just to review, weight goes here, weight goes there, weight goes there, underneath the foot. Then what you're going to do is that you're going to take the weight and bring it to the outside of the foot, making the arch deeper and trying to keep the leg as stationary as you can. And using your hands is great. Eventually, your hands are going to go away, though.
Okay.
And to do that 4 or 5 times and then refine that center of the foot so that weight is evenly placed here and underneath the ball.
Okay.
Now you found this weight, we're going to do what we call foot articulation. So that now you're going to come and bring your weight up so that you're on the balls and the toes only. So you're going to lift the whole foot up. And then what you're going to do is that you're going to bring the weight up onto just the toe tips. Yes. And then you're going to put the foot down onto just the ball. Then the heel's going to go down. And now just the toes are going to get raised up. Then the ball gets raised up. Good. In each of these positions, you want to hold it for 2 or 3 seconds. Then the ball gets put back down, and then the toes get put back down. Then you come up onto the ball, up onto the toes, back down onto the ball, back down onto the heel, up onto the ball, up onto the heel, and repeat. Okay, so exercise number 3.
Okay.
This one you can, these two are independent of each other. You don't need to do. Those first 2 need to be done together, okay? You're going to get yourself nice and straight, stacked like as if you were standing, and then you're going to bend your knees and hips 90 degrees. So like that. Now what you're going to do, without letting the pelvis move at all backwards or forwards, you're going to keep the heels together. You're going to lift your left leg up in the air. I'm sorry, the left knee, keeping the heels together. But you see how you feel? Did you feel the pelvis go backwards that way?
I feel it here.
Don't let it come back.
Oh.
Find that position and maintain whatever that position is in the pelvis, and then drop the leg down. So we call these clamshells.
Right.
So that's clamshell number 1. Clamshell number 2, knees stay together, heel lifts. And again, really important to not move your core. Okay? So you're going to do these on both sides.
Okay.
And then you're going to do the next clamshell. So the next clamshell, the knee is directly under the hip. Bend the knees 90 degrees.
Oh yeah.
So a little bit more back, and you're even still a little bit more forward with the knees. So bring the knees back a little bit. I mean, the table makes this a little bit precarious.
Yeah.
So you're going to normally be doing this on a floor, and you're going to have a base underneath your heel.
Right.
And then you're going to do the same exercise where the knee comes up, you hold, and then you go back down. And you did a much better job of keeping things nice and stable in your pelvis and lumbar spine this time. And then same thing there. Good.
Okay.